Indonesia's tech startups are making inroads into the country's huge untapped e-commerce sector. Many of them are gathering in an area of Jakarta dubbed Silicon Valley, named after the famed Silicon Valley in the U.S. Our senior Southeast Asia correspondent, Sujati Siswo, took a look around.
This is Sleepy, just about 2 kilometers from Jakarta's financial center. The traffic jams here are notorious. But in the last year or so, a different kind of traffic has been driving this place. But it's not on the roads, but up there, on the floors of some of those buildings. Hubs to dozens of Indonesia's tech startups.
Inside, hundreds of young and tech-savvy Indonesians are working away, trying to unlock the vast commercial potential here of conducting business using technology. While there's been massive expansion over the past few years, the startup scene is still in its infancy.
I think it's still very beginning. I always describe this is like still the early 2000 of Europe or the 2006 of China. So it's still have huge potential to grow way far than this.
Mountain Kejora is currently incubating 20 startups, housed on 2 floors of a high-rise office building in Jakarta's Sleepy area. The reasons why startups want to base themselves here are obvious: affordable rents and proximity to Jakarta's central business district. And the founders of ProSehat, a healthcare marketplace set up just a few months ago, wanted to be in a place where raising funds would be easier.
Me as the co-founder and Dr. Bimo as the founder, we're both not really that financial manager, so we are both doctors. But yeah, hopefully with this kind of new fresh arena, we can get a raise in an investment, we can raise the fund.
But it's not just the practicalities of financing and rent that draw people here. Sleepy is becoming a community of startups where people can exchange ideas.
As more startups and more VC set up offices around this area, it's just easier for founders or employees to meet up with each other and learn from each other. Because as startup, we are not, even though we may play in the same industry or same space, but we are not competing with each other, because our goal is to unlock or grow the potential rather than eating each other's pie.
Since there are so many startups now, the real problem is actually fighting for talent. There are many people that are very talented, but they're not just working in Indonesia.
But that might change, drawn by the exponential growth of the tech industry and Indonesia's vast untapped market. But if they do come to Jakarta, then the place to be is Silicon Valley, where the ecosystem for startups is fast taking shape. Sujati Siswo, ChannelNewsAsia in Jakarta.